Already. Oh, I should have started sooner. Said it was coming later. I should know better than to use the. I should know better than to use the screens. They're never right. Alrighty, it's getting ready to set up, and here they come. Plus, they're power washing over here, so I'm not sure if that's gonna work or not. We'll catch this one and see what happens. If it gets too loud, we'll shut it off. Man, I should have started it sooner. There's one. It's coming in hot. It's coming in real hot. Getting it woed up. It's gonna smell like brakes in a minute. Did not expect it to come this quick. It said I had God, it said I had like 5 minutes till it came. It's actually on time, but the list said it was delayed. I should know better than to listen to the teleprompter. Toot toot. Sorry, I listened to the teleprompter. It came in. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent horn sounds. Let's see what happens with the power washing in a minute. We'll see. Setting up, so we'll see what happens with that. Whoa, there you go. Get some more horn. I should have known better than to listen to the teleprompters. Told me I had, well, 3 minutes now, but it told me I had 5 minutes left at the time, and I didn't want to start it too early and bore y'all. And it came quickly. I wonder if we should go down there for the next one. Let's see. But they're doing some power washing over here, so I'm not even sure how this is gonna work out. The other night I was down here filming. Yeah. The other night I was down here filming, and this I don't know what it was. It was some type of rail maintenance train, but it wasn't like the Sperry one where they had that. I did a Sperry. It's not working. I did a Sperry one. What's up, man? I listened to the teleprompter, and I try to start this as late as possible because I don't want to bore you guys for like 10 minutes with no trains. So I waited, and I started setting up, and then here comes the train on time. It told me it was going to be late, but yeah, whatever. I shaved. I don't do that often. I do it a few times a year. I usually have my goatee. I feel naked without it. My chin's cold. I look funny too. But yeah, so I waited, expecting the teleprompter to actually be right, and yeah, another train came on time. So we got one more coming. These guys right here are gonna be power washing in a minute. So I don't even know how that's gonna work out. I wasn't even gonna do tonight, but you know what? I'm out. I'm going by. So we got to 11:33 for the next one. I just didn't want to bore everybody with just sitting around waiting for a train. So I actually listened to this thing, which you can't see because for whatever reason my phone doesn't want to focus. I actually listened to this thing, held off my online, and sure enough, it comes on time. Yeah, I haven't had long hair in ages. I had it for years. I had long hair. I had a mullet. I even had one where, back in the 90s, let me show you. Back in the 90s, I had one where it was long on top, but only like right here. And I shaved the sides, so everything that was, it was horrible. I don't know. But it worked in the 90s. For some reason, women seemed to have liked it. It was horrendous looking back. You had that too? Nice. It was cool then, though. I mean, I don't know. Looking back, I'm like, what the hell was I doing? But back then, everybody was doing it, I guess. Well, some people were. Put it back in a ponytail, and you'd only have it on top. Oh, man. Yeah, I did the hair dye too. I had a few colors. I had blonde, I had green. I did the peroxide at one time, which that was, God, that was bad. That was another 90s thing. You do the peroxide in hair, and it's blonde for like a day, then it turns orange. Did that. That's when I went to green because it turned orange after a while. Oh man, what did I do? Why did I do these things? Why do we do these things? I don't know. But yeah, I shaved the goatee off. I do it once in a while. I do it like 3 times a year, only because oh, plum and blue, nice. Yeah, I went green. It was cool then. That's what people did. But I shave this like 2 or 3 times a year. Usually 3 times a year, just 'cause you get a little sunlight on there. You got to get the dead skin off because you got to the goatee all the time. You know what I mean? Yeah, we did do it for girls. We did a lot of stupid things for girls. Hey, whatever. I had fun. I don't regret anything I did. Well, mostly anything I did. Some of the things maybe, but whatever. It got me where I'm at today. That's all that matters. All my regrets got me to where I am. I learned a lot of lessons. I learned what not to do for many years. So hey, whatever. I guess I'm doing all right. I'm still gonna try to do something with them here. Oh, dude, it was great times. Stupidity. How I made it past, I don't know, the 90s. How I lived past the 90s is still a great question. Hold on one second. I don't think they're gonna care. I want this. That's what I want. Get my Coca-Cola cover on here. Not Coca-Cola, it's Plaza Service Center. Of course, it's a record. The freight train's right down there, but I don't think it's going to be coming back this way because as I was coming to the station just a few minutes ago, it was going that way, so it's going to be there for a while. I was kind of hoping to catch that tonight, but here comes the power wash. We'll see what happens with this. We could always relocate, I think. We'll see what happens. They're all looking at me funny. I'm gonna go over here for a minute, wait for this train. Yeah, I should have went sooner, but the thing is, I waited. The screen said 5 minutes late. We got the CT rail coming, the good one now. Like I said, I started the stream later because they said Amtrak was going to be later, and I should have just done it. Hey, you see me in the back too. I should have just done it when I got here, like I was gonna. But I listened to the teleprompter thing here, and it said, "No, it's going to be late." So I'm like, "All right, I'll wait." And the boy, you guys, they came on time. Man, that is loud. Do they know I'm trying to film? You guys know I'm trying to film? Now they're looking at me. I was only joking. I shouldn't have done that. This thing's cool. Check this out. Of course, it eliminates jobs and all that good stuff, but yeah, they're cleaning the docks over here. We'll check it out in a moment. They're actually mopping it and then pressure washing it. But I like this thing. I've never seen this stuff until this station. It's just where you buy your stuff now. You just click that, you can go anywhere. Rail and parking. Just rail, just parking. Just parking gonna cost me here. Daily. Pretty cool though. You know, you buy everything right here. I don't know what any of this means. Enter your parking space number. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I wonder if it tells me if I enter a parking space if somebody else already has it. Just out of curiosity. Daily parking. Yeah. What do they get you to park here? $2. That's not bad. Cash. Please insert $2. No, we're not going to do that. We just wanted to play with it. So I like touching buttons. They get you any way they can. Yeah, it's pretty cool. What up, man? Oh, you're on your way to... That's right, you work nights, man. Well, you're not missing anything exciting. It's pressure washing is really annoying. You didn't miss nothing exciting. Go check them out. Steaming, dusting. Oh, yeah, clean it up though. Clean the dock. I wonder if they pick up the clothes that are dropped and left by other people. Oh, it's getting busy all of a sudden. We're coming to the station now. So yeah, hopefully this horn will overpower all of this. And then we'll end it. I apologize for all this. You can watch some power washing. Train should be here, actually, let's see what time it is. What time is it? It is 26, so we got like 8 minutes left. We'll catch the CT rail coming through and then we'll end it. Spraying it down, cleaning it up all nice. But yeah, I was saying it before, the other night I was down here. That's very distracting. Hey, what's up, Haunted? Well, I'm doing a quick one. It's very loud down here at Southern tonight, so probably gonna do a quick one. We're just gonna catch the train coming through, and then we're gonna bounce. I apologize for all the noise, if you can even hear me over it. But yeah, I was down here the other night, and some Amtrak rail service cart came through. It looked like a little gator with train track. It was a tiny little thing. It was cool. They came through in the rain the other night. They were actually surprised to see me here in the rain. And waved to me all like, what the heck is this guy doing here? So yeah, we'll do a quick one. Then we're gonna be out. This is no good. Maybe we'll go inside and look at something while we're waiting. Let's see what we got. We're gonna try to kill some time up here. That's really loud and annoying. Oh, we got a boarding call. Wow, that is extremely annoying. Super annoying. Don't these guys know I'm trying to film? What's wrong with them? I apologize for all this. We got like 6 more minutes, 5 more minutes. Yeah, we got 6 more minutes. And I got string cheese. I brought string cheese for the ride. I think I'm starting to counteract everything I'm doing when I ride by bringing string cheese and snacks. And I'm supposed to be getting healthy. I'm just taking junk food with me. Oh, can we see it? Hold on. Get a good look at it here. Nah, I can't see nothing. Not a little bit. I think I'm counteracting everything I'm supposed to be doing by riding, by bringing stuff with me. Look at those tracks. Now the white ones you see here, you see those white tracks next to the other tracks that you can't see because they're the old ones. Yeah, you can barely see them. We had 2 sets of tracks here many years ago. They were here forever, and they ripped one set of tracks up years back because they were done using them. Instead of just leaving them there, they ripped them up. I don't know, maybe it was cheaper to not maintain them. I'm not really sure why. But then they extend the rail service on the Northeast Corridor, and they just spend all this money to put them back. They laid tracks for, through the state, up into Rhode Island, I think, from New York to Rhode Island, right through Connecticut. So, yeah, I don't know what's cheaper, to keep up on the upkeep or to just rip it up and then put them back down 20 years later. I'm really not sure. I don't get paid to make those decisions. I should just wait upstairs. I really apologize for all this noise. Let's see what we got here. And then again, like I've said in other videos, they spent all this money rebuilding that old 1874 station. Refurbished the whole thing. Let it sit idle, and then they just built this place. It doesn't even have a ceiling for whatever reason. It had one for a few months, and then they ripped it all back down. Now the lights are just chilling in there. I mean, it wasn't like a gator, but it was a small, little thing. It was like a gator-sized train. It's kind of cool. I'll put it out. I did it the other day. I'll drop it in a few days. I don't know. I got a bunch of rail footage I haven't put out yet. Might just do like a little collaboration of everything. Oh, here it comes. Thank God, because this is annoying. And again, I really apologize. Oh, good, they stopped. Let's go. With intermediate stops. Passengers should proceed to track 2. All right, but yeah, they spent, I don't know, like $1 million restoring that beautiful old station, and it just sits idle. And then they built this whole brand new station right down the street. It's literally a block from it. You could see it from here. I don't know. I'd much rather use the old station. They're not using it for anything else. Might as well hop a train on it. All right, they stopped. Hopefully because the train's coming through. I'm going to end it after this. I really apologize for all this noise. Yeah, this is a good train. Those Aussie horns. I'll be back Thursday night, though, doing a live. Yeah, CT Rail. That horn is just beautiful. And it pierces through the night air perfectly. This thing comes, I hear this from my house much clearer than I hear the Amtrak horn. These are old freight trains they bought from, it's an Australian horn. For whatever reason, the freight company that owned these originally installed these horns on them. Man, I love this thing. I can't remember if they were Conrail or somebody ran these originally. A big freight company. And CT Rail bought them used. It's phenomenal in real time. Like when you're here hearing it, that spool just it vibrates your chest. It's great. And they're back at it with these stupid power washers. And right there where the back of the train's going through, that's where the original train station is. It's right there. He just went by it. It's literally a block from here. I don't know why they do that. But all right. Way too loud and annoying down here, so I'm probably just going to wrap this up, head back to the bike, if I can get this to work right. There we go. Head back to the bike, head out of here. I'm not going to bother waiting for the freighter, because he came down here as I was coming to the station, so I know he's going to be there for a bit. These guys are over here doing their thing, so I know they're going to, oh wait, these guys are over here. I said, these guys are over here doing their thing, so I know they're going to be there for a while. But hey, at least they're cleaning it, you know? Good for them. They keep the place clean. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, trains are, I love riding trains. We do, actually I want to ride one of these. I took my son on one when they first opened the station. They were doing free train rides the first weekend it was open. And just me and my son jumped on one and we went up to, where'd we go? I think we went to Rhode Island and back just because it was free. Rode like an hour and a half out, and then rode back. It's because it was free. Why not? You know, free parking, free train ride. They were just trying to lure people in. I just rode it to ride it. Hung out with my son. Had a good day that day. But yeah, there's a lot. Look at it. They're hitting this thing. They're going at it. But yeah, I just wanted to do this quick one. I apologize for all the noise and the unexpected moisture in the camera lens. Never been on a train? Lived in the city? Really? Oh, no, trains are awesome, man. I used to, being that I live in Connecticut, and the city, New York City, is only an hour drive, I think, from where I live. About an hour, depending on traffic. A little more, a little less, but we used to hop the train on Friday night, Saturday night, and it was like, God, I think it was $10 to get to New York City. We'd ride down to New York City, just get plowed, and then come back sometime in the morning, and sleep on a train. They'd wake you up when, you know, we tell them, look, wake me up when you get to New Haven. Wake back up when we got to New Haven and then just hop in our cars and either sleep in a parking lot or drive home. Some days when we were real young, we actually used to take the train to the city, party for the night. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it's a little late. It was only a quick stream. I was doing these every night for a while, but I'm only gonna do like Monday, Tuesday, probably Tuesdays and Thursdays. Glad you saw it. Glad you checked in. It's only a quick one. But anyways, yeah, we used to take the train. God, what was it? Like Thursday night or Friday night, we'd head down to New York City for the night, party all night, take the train back, jump in the car, hit the next town over, go to work, and just work the day. I don't know how I did it. You have 2 days. That was a different me. That was a long time ago. Hey, what's up, CF? We're actually just wrapping it up. There's a lot going on down here. Let's see. That's cool. Yeah, I love riding trains. I just always love trains. One thing I never outgrew. Always loved them. Now I got my son into them, and being that we're right up the street from the station, every time my son hears a train, which is like every 20 minutes, he's like, let's go to the station. I'm like, okay. I bring him here a lot on the weekends. Sometimes at night after work, too. But I'm here several times a day sometimes. I love this place. I love being here. But, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, trains are awesome. They're just, it's an amazing feeling. It always feels like it's going to tip over, but it doesn't. They got these huge, wide trains and these little rails, and they don't tip, man. They take corners at 60 miles an hour, and it feels great. But, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Hey, what's up, buddy? Actually, everyone's coming in now that we're wrapping it up. We're down here cleaning up. Yeah, we caught the two. I should have started earlier. I listened to CT Rail's teleprompter telling me that it was coming late. So I started late. Nothing happened. It's a beautiful place, though, if it were to focus. If it focused, it'd look nice. There you go. Yeah, fire trucks, too. I was in the fire department back in the volunteer fire department. I was in a volunteer fire department 94 to 98-ish, somewhere around there. That was so much fun. Just get in the truck, turn on the lights and sirens, but then you got to get to action when you get there. So, luckily I never was in a house fire where there was any fatalities or nothing. It was only a few years I did it in a small town, but no fatalities or anything. They've lost people before and since, but yeah, 98, oh, awesome. I had a lot of fun. Definitely had a lot of fun. I mean, there was obviously some issues when it came time to get down to business, but I had a lot of fun. Once I got in, I started, the Explorer program, whatever they called it, did that for a year, and then got my training. They used to call it Firefighter 1 that you got started at. Then it was 2, and then I forget what they were called after that. I took all these training courses. And had a lot of fun, though. Great group of guys, great community. Really enjoyed it. Still go there once in a while, hang out, show up, but I haven't been active in, probably since 99. Long time ago. This is pretty cool. I don't know if you can see it or not. What's up, man? Yeah, unfortunately they're cleaning stuff tonight. They're power washing, so it's kind of loud. I'll probably can't even see that. That's all legal graffiti. It's not focusing is what it is. It's like a dog rescue place. Had somebody paint this up. It actually looks really nice. And you can't see it, unfortunately. That sucks. Huh. That's too bad. But that's all legal graffiti. They had somebody do that for them. Came out really nice. Looks good during the day. But yeah, I don't know. I was gonna come back. I wanted to do it tonight, but I wasn't gonna. So, I'm out for a ride. Let me just shoot down there, see what's up. But I'm definitely coming back Thursday. Uh-oh. Yes, thank you. But Thursday night, I'll be back down here because I could do the 11, 11:15, 11:30 passenger trains, as well as the freight train that's gonna come through. What do we got for Abandoned? Well, I want to get back into that building that I did live the other day. I want to go back into that. And what's the other one I wanted to do? Well, that we're not going to talk about. But there is not Abandoned, but there's an old abandoned, I guess, trolley bridge I really want to check out. was messing around on Google Maps and following where a trolley line used to go, which is long gone now. But I did actually find a bridge that still goes over a road, an old trolley track bridge over the road. I really want to go check that out. And then the people that invited me to go to the horse track, the horse dog race track, invited me to go somewhere else. I'm still not sure if I'm going to go yet or not. So I didn't announce anything yet. I want to, but I got to go there in a week. I can't really get, yeah, it's going to be cool. I can't really get time. I can get time off, but I got no time left, you know, that's the thing. So kind of debating that one, but a few people want to go back to the that race venue I went to, including J&M. I want to bring them there. But a few things I'm thinking about. There's nothing local I can hit quick on a weekend. A few things that I gotta just take time off for. So had a few things I had to take care of, get that all paid off. So now that I'm all caught up on stuff, I can take a day off without pay. But I'll get more time once January hits. I burned through my vacation time so quick between the kids, being sick, vacations. I actually took 2 vacations this year, which I never do, but I went to Virginia, and then I went to the Cape. I only get 3 weeks, so I burned that up quick with the kids and everything, so playing around with that. But there's a few things I want to do, but I got to take a day off to do it. And also, there's a house that has been abandoned forever. It's been boarded up tight. And I saw some construction workers there the other day. So, for the heck would I stop by? You know, I told them to do it. Just want to come in, take pictures, this, that, and the other thing. And the guy's like, well, you know, for what? You need a business, you a contractor? I said, no, I like to film old abandoned stuff, history, historical stuff. Told him I had a YouTube channel and whatnot. And he said, well, ask the owner of the house, because you get permission from the owner. He goes, I don't have a problem with it. So now I'm going to find the owner of the house. Said they're going to be there this week. I drove by yesterday and today, so I'm going to keep driving by. They're not there yet, but I'm going to stop back again and try to get in there before they tear up what's left, because they're redoing the whole house. So hopefully we'll get in there. And that's right up the street from my house. But that's one of those places that's been boarded up tight. I wasn't going to try to get in. You know, once if it's open, it's open. But finally got permission, kind of, to do it. Also, what's the other one I had to try to get permission for? Oh, the building behind the, I didn't put that out yet. There's a building behind where the festival was that's been abandoned forever, and I've been trying to get in that. It's not abandoned, it's owned, but it hasn't been occupied in years. And they're still leasing it out, or trying to lease it out, but no one's renting it. And I want to get in there, and I asked around a few people. My landlord's part of the town council, so he gave me a few leads on where to ask for permission on that. So we're going to try that one. A few things lined up. I don't know. Not going crazy trying to find them, but they're popping up here and there. Also, I want to do the other place that a bunch of people in Connecticut has done. I don't want to put the name out just because, you know, names. Oh, yeah. When I found that it was a Buick dealership. That was pretty kick-ass. I want to go in there just to check it out. I mean, it's not abandoned, but it's just a really cool place. The garage actually right over here owns it. I want to go over there and ask them if I can go in and film it. You know, hell, I'll drop them $20 for their time. And I really want to get back into that. I was filming some not abandoned, but scrapyard, junkyard cars. I really want to get in there. It's a junkyard, scrapyard place, but they don't junk the cars. They've just been putting cars there since like the 70s, and there's cars from the 40s, 50s, 60s. That's where I made all those the junk car videos I did, and I want to get in there, but they're kind of iffy about letting me in, so junkyards don't like to let you film. I don't know why. Oh yeah, well, we're always here, man. We can work something out. Plus, we can always head out to you, too. I know you got a lot of issues. Maybe we can round up a trip together and head out to you, see what's up. You guys got a lot of stuff out there. Our stuff is falling apart and being knocked down out here. We're losing locations left and right. It's horrible. You don't make that work, but I want to get back to that scrapyard and film some of those older cars. I can do the stuff that's out in the street, but I just can't get into it. You know, I don't want to jump the fence and do all that stuff. But yeah, I did. Yeah, Rob, I did some stuff out there a while back, and they got a bunch of great cars that they've been there forever. And the stuff that's out by the street isn't as old. So I filmed some of that stuff, but I want to get into the back of the place. That's for the stuff that's been there forever. I think the place opened in the 70s, and that's when they started putting cars back there. And there's just some old cars back there. A lot of old cars that have been sitting there for many years. Kind of reminds me of the stuff we're doing at the shop. Hell, we can use. Actually, we go there to get parts. You know what? We were just there. That's when I found a lot of the old stuff. We were doing a Cadillac. Went there for a couple of parts that we had to. Parts we couldn't get one good one. We had to get a few from several different cars to build one good. I'm just looking for the other train. Built one good part out of several junk parts, and I was in there, and I should have just filmed, but they don't really want to film that. I should have just done it anyways, but So anyways, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna talk to them. Tell them, look, we give you business. We're down here. We do stuff. Just let me film a couple cars. You know, that's it. I won't put the name if they don't want it. Whatever if they don't want, I don't care. I just want to get in. Those cars have been back there for 40 years. Some of them. There's a Camaro, which is right out on by the road. I got to do. You can't even recognize it's a Camaro. It's about, I don't know, from here to about here long. I don't know what happened to it, but it's completely rotted. And I don't know if somebody compressed it with a tractor or something, but it's bowed up in the center now, and it's horrible. Like the front's looking down, and the back's looking down, and the seat where the floor used to be is looking up. Thing's about 8 feet long now. I should go film that. It's right out on the road. There's nothing left of it. No big chrome, no nothing. Nothing identifiable. Just tell it's Camaro by the body lines. Oh, we got new people. Sorry. What's up, Joe? Where are you going here? A little bit out there. We'd love to live to get there. JP and there. Sorry, I'm missing all these. Who, me? I'm not greedy. I'm a nice guy. Yeah, I even smile. I don't even know what I missed the first part of that. Still, I was actually just talking about the bridge, Joe. It's gonna go Monday, like I'd said. I wanted to go Monday, and then I don't know what the hell happened Monday. It was cloudy. I had a bunch of stuff to do at the house. I didn't get to do any because this weekend was the festival I did. I didn't get to do any work around the house, so I got out early Monday, ended up mowing the lawn, taking the ACs out, moving that stupid bounce house. Oh my God, don't ever get a bounce house. I moved it as far as I could, and I tied it up the rest of it, and I just kind of dragged it with the car. Don't tell the kids that. But I didn't even get it in the garage yet. I still got to do something with that. It is stupid heavy. It can't be. Me and my buddy, we got it. We had to get it back in the Jeep. We had to lift the thing like 3.5 feet. Two of us couldn't lift it. Could not get this thing off the ground. So this guy that we got it from had a bunch of stuff in his yard. So with all this stuff here, we got to be able to find a way to get this thing in the back of the truck. So we're looking around. I found a shopping carriage he had. So I ended up tipping the shopping carriage on the side. The front part of the carriage is narrow, so we ended up rolling it up onto the front part of the carriage, rolling up the carriage, and then into the back of his truck. I mean, this is two full-grown men that, you know, exercise and work out fairly regularly, and we could not lift this thing off the ground. But, so yeah, it got dragged with the car a little bit. Hey, whatever. Don't tell nobody that. Oh, man, it's bad. It's a full size. It's not like one of those Walmart bounce houses. It is a full size. It is a full size, like, rentable bounce house castle. I think it's bigger than my neighbor's garage. It's amazing. What's that you talking about? The bounce house? The bounce house. That's what I'm talking about. But yes, that's what happened Monday. Maybe next Monday again. I have no idea. Uh-oh. No, I'm not filming that. Probably should have filmed that, huh? You guys laughing at two grown men trying to do stuff. Should have filmed it when I dragged it with the car. But yeah, it's still not in the garage. I still got to get it in the garage. So I'm going to enlist a few of my friends to help me get that in the garage. I got to make room for it. I didn't realize how big that thing was, but the kids love it, so that's all that matters. Uh-oh. What do you see here? The Connecticut Valley Railroad, I'm assuming. We got that. If you guys ever come out this way, we have an amazing trolley museum. I wouldn't come out just for that. If you're ever out this way, craft fair. Yeah, I don't know if I'm moving it this weekend or not. If I do, I'll ask you. Yeah, that's cool. We got an amazing trolley museum in East Haven. I wouldn't come out just for that, but if you're out here, that's awesome. Actually, what I found out about the trolley museum when I was there, the tracks have been electrified. Yeah, you saved a trolley. The tracks have been electrified since they were in service originally, when they were actually a trolley service. The section of there was a trolley museum in service until the 1940s. Then when the trolley line went out of service, the existing museum bought that section of line, and they took over at midnight the day that the trolley service went out. That's when they turned on. Whenever they turned on, 1889. But yeah, so in the 1940s, when this existing trolley museum bought that section of line, they never shut it off. They just switched it over to their name, and the guy said it's been electrified since they built it. 140 years, whatever he just said. It's been over 100 years it's been electrified. Obviously, they shut portions down to make repairs here and there, but that line has been electrified since they were in business, which is really cool. I thought that was really neat. They still run. It's only a short section. What's it, a quarter mile, maybe a half mile? But they got all types of great stuff there. They got a little museum going on, and they used to let you in where they actually repaired the trolley, but I haven't been able to get in there the last few years. I don't know if it's bad. They got the old buses from the Connecticut company when they switched from trolleys to buses. Ooh, excuse me. They got the old buses out there. Also in Thomaston, there is we got here steam trolley. I think they have. No, they don't have steam. They have what do they have there? They have a self-electric trolley, one that makes its own electricity, which is really cool. That's from Stratford or something. That doesn't run, but it's there. It's on display. Ton of old stuff on display. I think they got the old Pennsylvania subway car out there. They got a bunch of cool stuff there. But Thomaston has an amazing rail museum. That might be the Connecticut Valley one they're talking about. That is awesome. They got all the old streamlined trains. What is it? FL9s, what they're called now. The old New Haven trains. They got a few of those out there. They got a ton of stuff out there. And they even got a part that I went to their lot where they are storing the ones that they're going to rebuild. And I filmed a little bit of that. I got mixed reactions on it because I stayed out by the road. I didn't go into it. Did I? I haven't been there. God, years since I was a kid. Yeah, they do have steamers there. They have a few abandoned, well not abandoned, but abandoned recovered ones there as well. Yeah, I haven't been out there in forever. But yeah, I'm trying to read, I'm sorry. Steam trolleys. I never saw one of those. That sounds awesome. Yeah, they do have a couple operable steam trains, you're right. I'm trying to think. I haven't been there in years. Last time I was there when I was just filming the abandoned coverage stuff they had. It was getting windy. I filmed that stuff. I got mixed reactions on that. Everything was fine. I saw a few people. I did it from the street, from the outside of the property. I didn't go into the property. I didn't do anything. Just filmed it from outside, through the fence. And then, hey, what's up, Rebecca? And everybody was, oh yeah, I saw you there. Glad you enjoy it, blah, blah, blah. Everything was going well. And then, why isn't this working? And then some manager guy saw it and just kind of went off on me for filming his stuff through the fence. He's like, it's because of people like you. We can't do this. People destroying stuff, blah, blah, blah. I was like, sir, I never crossed the fence line. I filmed from the street. He's like, how would you like it if somebody was filming your property from the street or take a picture of your property from the street? I was like, you can go online and get a picture of anybody's property from the street right now. That happens daily. We all have things. I can get a satellite view from the top. I can get a view from the street. That stuff happens all the time. So I don't know where he's going with that, but the guy yelled at me a bunch or whatever. Like, well, I'm not going back. I just donated to him. Donated some money to the cause. And yeah, I haven't been back in a while. I want to get back. We got... Yeah, you can Google any. You can see a street view. You can see a satellite view. This is the way he said. He goes, how would you like it if somebody was taking pictures of your house from the street? I'm like, they do. Like, I can bring you up a picture of my house right now from the street that I didn't take. But he was just mad because obviously kids go in there. They destroy stuff. They make a mess. It's unfortunate, but it happens. But I'm not one of them. I just, Yeah, drone. I want to get a drone badly. I want to get a drone. That's my next. Oh, there it is. That's my next enhancement to the channel. Is a nice drone. But yeah. So that happened. But all the people that were there working, the workers, the volunteers, like, oh yeah, I saw you filming, and they started telling me what I was looking at. Like, this train is that. This train's that. We got this one from here, and they were all like good about it. I don't know what happened. No, it was okay. I still donated to the place. I just didn't go back since. But I really want to go back and film. I want to ride the train. I want to, want to check it out. But it was just, like I said, people damage stuff, and that's probably what they thought I was doing, even though I wasn't anywhere in the video on the property. But hey, whatever. You know, all types of cameras on all their stuff, which is good. They got like game cameras and stuff, but I definitely donated anyways because they've got a hell of an organization over there. Tons of trains, tons of track, and I love what they do. It's all volunteer work. You know, these guys all work for free, so definitely want to donate again next year. I love that stuff. But I don't think this freighter is going to come by anytime soon. I know I said I was going to wrap it up. Then I started talking. And what we got here? Yeah, you get with the Spark, the DJI Spark. I want to get one. Somebody was telling me the Spark didn't have good battery life. No, I didn't, Joe. Somebody, what's his name? I can't think of the kid's name. The kid that films all this stuff. He said that he went down and filmed it the other night, and I don't know where it is. I asked him where, and I never got a reply. He told me about it, but I never got a reply. But yeah, somebody was telling me that the DJI Spark didn't have good battery life. But I don't really need good battery life. I need a little bit. Just enough to fly around for half an hour, I'm thinking. I don't know. But yeah, where's that Heritage unit? Where is it? Where can I find this? Is it at, it's not down at Conrail, is it? That's what I want, is a Spark. That's what I've watched a bunch of reviews on. I heard a bunch of good stuff. And like I said, somebody out of nowhere just told me that it didn't have good battery life. He didn't recommend it, but everybody else loved it. But I'm not going to be flying for hours on end with the thing. That's what I want. It's a small one. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Sorry. I got to move this so I can not put my thumb in your face here. Yeah, 15 minutes. That's fine. I could do that. Yeah, Steamtown. Oh, man. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I went to Steamtown for the first time with, it was Sparky 107 107's event, but JP Videos had put it out to all his subscribers. So it was only a 3-hour ride from here, which is nice, not bad at all. And I did not expect what I saw there. That place that's not a museum, that's living history, literally. It's in an old abandoned rail yard that they bought and restored, and then they got all the trains that are like abandoned. Oh, all right, Haunted. Thank you for stopping by. It's always nice to talk to you. Thank you for coming by. And yeah, I've been enjoying your videos lately too. You got a lot of good stuff. Enjoying the stories, and actually, I think I could catch up on 2 more of them. But thank you for coming by. Have a great night. But yeah, so I went out to awesome. Yeah, I've never been there. I think I might have went as a kid, but I was a kid. I don't remember. And I never expected that place to be what it was. I mean, I thought it was just going to be like a rail museum like we have here. It's literally living history. I mean, they're rebuilding steam locomotives in this place. Got all the old equipment up and running again to like rebuild these things and restored that. They had a working turntable. I've never seen anything like that in my life. You can see how excited I am. I was in awe. I brought my son with me, my 4-year-old son, to that, and man, I was more excited than him. Still excited about it. I got to get back there. It's only a 3-hour ride from here. I'm in Connecticut, and what a place. Well worth it to drive. Got there quickly. It was a nice drive, too. Hoping this freighter would come, but I don't think he's going to come till later, because he went out there kind of late tonight. They take a while to switch around. Probably wait another 10 minutes. If he doesn't come, then I'll just wrap it up. But yeah, that museum literally blew me away. I mean, that is literally a world-class rail museum. It really is. You want to go? You ever been up there, Joe? The place is amazing. It's nothing like the museums we have around here. It's an old rail yard. It was an old abandoned rail yard that they shut down rail yard that they bought and refurbished the equipment to refurbish the trains with. they're rebuilding steam locomotives, and they got the Barnum Bailey circus trains out there and stuff. Did it really? Nice. I did not know that. There was a few of them around here. Guess there's still one. Some. Sorry, I keep looking off to the side here. I'm looking for that freighter to come through. I don't know where he's coming. But there was a couple around here. Apparently, there's still an abandoned one or two in the woods that I don't know of, but Mr. Capola here knows about. But yeah, that's the first ever working turntable I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen a working turntable. It was so cool. Like such a good time. Now I'm still blown away by that place. I'm just amazed by what they did. And then not only like the trains, the locomotives, the restoration, and steam trains, and the recovered abandoned stock they have. Yeah, he's right over there, but I'm just waiting for him to come. He went there kind of late, so I don't know if he's coming back this way or not. Everything they had, the museum itself was, they took the original roundhouse, not roundhouse, yeah, the roundhouse. The original roundhouse kept part of it for the trains and stock, the running stock that they got. The other half, they stripped it all out, kept the original building, made some new walls and whatnot, but they made a museum out of it. A phenomenal museum. They still have like they tiled it and stuff, but they still have the rails coming into the building, the original rails coming in the building, like through the tiles, so they can roll like trucks and wheels and stuff in if they want. They can wheel like big displays and parts in if they want. But they still got the original rails there, and then they have all types of parts and different things of trains, and they have videos of what they were and how they were used, and actual like video clips of this stuff being used. And there's this one bridge that was like a feat of engineering for its time, and they had this huge model of this bridge, like the length of the room. Then they actually have videos of people building the bridge, which is, it's, I don't know, I can't say enough about this place. I was blown away by it. And then they get all types of like museum cars that they don't take out, like mail car and just different cars. Mail cars, one night car. Oh, and they have a, I don't know what that says. I missed it. Oh, it's just amazing. They've got a cutaway steam engine, a steam locomotive, a cutaway steam engine. It's just cut in half. Like you like a cutaway motor or a cutaway transmission or something like that. They've got a cutaway steam engine. I've never seen anything like that. It's all like, the metal that's still there is all like chromed out and looks really nice. But it's a cut open steam engine. I think I just blessed it. They got a cut open steam engine. I've never seen anything like, you see all the pipes, and I think I'm blessing anything. Why am I doing this? I'm not a priest. But they got this cut open steam engine. It's just phenomenal. So, yeah, I don't know. I get all excited. I'm Sicilian, so I do a lot of this when I talk. That's what I do. It happens, So yeah, I don't know if this guy's coming or not. His lights are flashing. He goes in and out of the, there you go again. He goes, like you could see what I'm pointing to over here. He goes in and out of the building. They drop some cars off, and then they pick up some full cars, and then they dump some empty cars, and they pick up some more full cars. Not yet. They just move a bunch of stuff around, and then they come through. And they get inches from the dock. I showed it the other day. This yellow you can see right here. The engineers do their engineering thing, and they make it so these docks are literally as close as they can get with the biggest train that's possibly going to come through here, which is going to be the Connecticut Southern, the freighter, because the passenger trains are obviously a lot thinner, and they don't want that gap for people to, someone's going to put their foot in there and break an ankle and suit a place. They get as close as they can without actually, touching the biggest trains that come through. So when you overload a freight car, and it leans a little bit, or something happens, I don't know, you paint it, it gets a little bit wider. It just caught the edge of the yellow right here. It's on the other side. It's all like spiraled up. Little piece of like rubbery plastic, whatever this is, plastic. It's spiraled up on the ground. A big long section of it. Pretty cool. And I'm down here and I heard something. Like, that thing just hit. After it went by, I looked, and sure enough, there's plastic curled up. Looks like a little piece of string cheese peeled off it. Really cool. That's engineering at its finest. And that is why we cannot get... Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, they all got waysides. There's one down here now. They're already flashing down here. They're behind me, too, but they're not hooked up yet. Look at this. if I could show you. See those flashing lights? Those 3 flashing lights? Those are your wayside horns. And I don't like it. Because all these people bought homes near the train tracks that have been here since, 18 whatever. And suddenly it's an issue. I don't know. That was a selling point in the house when I got mine. I was like, wow, I'm only like 3 blocks from the tracks. This is spectacular. I want to live here. I love it. I love living near the tracks. It's great. It sounds great. I sleep right through it. I don't hear it. I mean, in summer I got the AC going on. But yeah, even the windows are open. It don't bother me. It's a pleasure to sleep to. I love it. I love the sound. Especially the loud ones, but they really make it to my house. I know what this guy's doing. He's doing this back and forth. So I'm really hoping he's going to come through, but I don't know. I'm going to walk over there and pack up my stuff in a moment. And what was I saying now before that? Oh, yeah. So anyways, I think I missed something. But anyways, these platforms right here, these platforms right here are the reason why we cannot get the good trains through here. Why we'll never get like a big boy through here or anything like that. They just won't fit. How do those 3 lights? The lights are just X's to show where they are, but it's a wayside horn. It's just a big loud speaker that plays a train horn. And instead of the train itself blowing a horn, I think the lights just let him know that that's where the wayside horn is. I'm not sure. Joe would know more about that than me. But they're just 3 flashing X's that show where the wayside horn is, and the engineer doesn't blow the horn anymore. There's now a speaker that blows the horn when you go through there, which isn't nearly as loud, but yeah, they never come over here though. I've never seen one use that track. I've never once seen that track used. But these stations are the reason why one of the big boys will never come through the East Coast. I think it's the reason why they can't get the big boy in Steamtown out of there. I don't think they'd be able to get out of there if they wanted to. One, I don't think the tracks would support it anymore. Those old ties and stuff. And 2, they wouldn't be able to fit through the stations if they were to get one of those old big boys through here. It would never fit through the East Coast. We'd never get it out here. Love to see one though, but I just don't think that this rail system would support that anymore. The rails out here are 100, 140 years old, except for these new ones they just put in, but these tracks are all well over 100 years old. I don't think they'd be able to get one through here. Love to see one though. Hey, what's up, awesome? You're actually ending at like 20 minutes ago, and I just kept talking. You're gonna run over to the other side. If this doesn't come by then, I'll end it. Yeah, I don't know that much. Joe's the guy to ask. He knows all that stuff. But I would love to see a big boy out here, but we can't. We can't get one on the East Coast. They won't fit. They won't. This rail system won't support it anymore. It's so old. And that's why I was reading something about the big boy that's at Steamtown, and they said that even if it can be fixed. What do you got here? And flashing bells only. Yeah. So that's. Yeah, they got the stupid wayside horn down there. People, I've said it in the past in the other stream, but people park on the tracks anyways. So I don't even know why they're even trying to make less horns, because people stop on the tracks every day. Then when something happens, everybody goes, "Oh my God, how could this happen?" Well, because people stopped on the 2-foot section of track that you need to avoid. Did they move it? Oh, wait. Is it moved now? Really? And it worked on a turntable? Nice. Because last I heard, when I was reading about it, they said it was in restorable condition. Nice. But they said even if they were to like restore it and get it running, they wouldn't be able to really get it out of there from anywhere. Huh, so if they're doing asbestos abatement, I mean, why? They planning on trying to get this thing running again? That'd be awesome. That'd be really cool if they were to get that thing running again. Just the fact that they even have it, but it sits outside, which sucks. But where are you gonna house it? Are they gonna restore it? Are they gonna get it out of there? Wyoming, huh? Because yeah, when I asked the guy, he said it's in restorable condition. It just You know, it was getting it off the East Coast was the issue. Is what they were saying. They said plus with stations like this, you can't get through here. I mean, the freight train hit the thing. So how are you gonna get something like that through here? And man, I'll tell you, I understood it was big. I seen a bunch of videos and I'm like, yeah, all right, it's a big train. But I never realized just how big that thing was till I saw it. I mean, that is the most massive locomotive I have ever seen. I mean, they got a bunch of rail tours with the other ones, the ones that are actually running the restored ones. But the big boy is like nothing I've ever seen. Like I said, I mean, I was like, yeah, I get it, it's big. I've seen videos, I'm like, yeah, it's huge, but you just don't truly get it until you see it in person. All right, I'm gonna check that out. Thank you very much for that info. I would love to see that. All right, I'll watch that. Probably tomorrow. But yeah, you don't realize how big one of the Union Pacific big boys are until you actually see it in person. I mean, they were taller than me. The wheels are easily 6 foot tall. It's amazing. The T1, I've never even heard of that. This thing coming or what? I'm seeing the flashing lights. He's just moving around. But I've never seen anything that big. This thing had 6 foot tall steel tires on, easily 6 foot tall. And I've never seen anything quite that big. And just with that, the signs on the front, the V with the numbers, and the Union Pacific, and the little flag, and America. I don't know. Just cool. That's just, engineering at its finest. Old engineering at its finest. Back when, I mean, now engineering's still cool and we got crazy stuff, but now we have things to build off of. That's what I'm thinking. Back then, they had nothing to go off of. Back then, they were just, you had nothing to go off of. You had to think it up, dream it up, and then build it, I mean, now we have things to go off of. When you build a better car, you've got cars to go off of. When you build a building, we've got buildings and technology to go off of. But even trains, we've got technology to go off of. But 78 inches, yeah, they're crazy. Like I said, they were this tall. But back then, when you had to invent something that had to make something else happen, you had nothing to go off of. You just, 6.5 feet, that's crazy. You had to dream it up and then build it out of nothing. It's just engineering at its finest. Now, like I said, nowadays we just take what we have and we re-engineer it, make it better, and just go off of it. Back then, it was all just dreaming stuff up, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a few inches taller than me. I think I'm only like 5'7", I'm short. Hold on. Alright. I think we're going to cross the other side. If this thing doesn't come back by then. Oh, excuse me. If this thing doesn't come back by then, I think we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to go see these guys over here. Hold on. Let's see what we got. Let's check them out. Yeah, I think it's going to be coming later tonight. Damn it. Hoping it was going to come earlier. I'm going to take the quick walk to the station. Take the walk up, and then he's still down there, but he's going to be at the steel yard for a bit, I think. I know they made a lot of stuff along back then. We actually, this is an old motorcycle show, the OC Choppers. All those wheels were made out here at the old wheel shop, but that place is gone now. Oh, you mean the welding place right across the tracks? That old welding building over there? It was made over there? We had a lot of cool stuff made out here back in the day. Like I said, even the old OC Choppers, all the wheels were made out here. Alright, I gotta do one thing. It's getting chilly. I have to get my other coat. Luckily, I brought multiple coats just for such an occasion. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. Yeah, imagine all that stuff. Like I said, you literally had to dream that stuff up and then build it out of nothing. There was nothing to build off of. You just said, this needs to be done. How are we going to get it there? And then just build stuff. Think something up and make it happen. All right. Let's see, this is all the work they're doing down here. I've got to go visit the little boys' room over here. gonna plop you guys up over here. If somebody steals you, just yell. I'm gonna try something I've never done here. Alright. Oh! I'm gonna stick you guys here for 1 second and put you on hold. I've never actually done this on a live stream. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna stay? No, it's not. Is that gonna stay? I'll be right back. It's disgusting in there.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you that.
Somebody...
I was like, what the hell was that? What the hell was that shit?
Oh no, we're live. We're live streaming.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, you got
We're on
somebody
YouTube. Say hi to the world. Yeah, somebody went on the floor there, so be careful. It's dry. Just step around it.
Yeah,
Dude, somebody went on the floor. The floor. There's a toilet. Right. You're in the toilet. Why would somebody go on the floor? Isn't it more complicated to do than to just use the seat? I don't get people. What is wrong with people in today's day and age? It's right there on the floor. I don't get people. So yeah, the guy was stupid when he came around, huh? Like, did anybody yell when he came around? I was like, just yell if somebody takes you. Guy probably saw me running like an idiot. But I mean, why? What is the point? What, you know? I don't know. I could understand being a kid and having fun, but what fun is that? I don't know. Maybe we were just raised different. I don't get it. I don't get it. Whatever. He's down there, but yeah, we're gonna bring it down and wrap it up because I don't see him coming. I know in a minute I shut this off, he's gonna come by too. What the hell is wrong with people? Oh well. Actually, let's take the elevator this time. It's not like he peed, man. Somebody went on the floor. What was it? 10-2? Somebody went 10-2 on the floor. That's old Smokey and the Bandit jargon there. Going down. Yeah, it doesn't look as good as I thought it would. Man. It's days like this, I lose faith in people. They are. They really are. I don't get it. I'm going to set you guys up. I'm going to unlock my bike. Take one last look at this freighter here and see what's going on. And I'll just wrap it up. 10-200, that's what it was. Better than the 10-100, right? No, it's the other way, right? 10-100, better. Whatever, yes, but you got it right. I have no idea, it's late. That's my bedtime. $10-200, that's right, that's what it was. God, it's been a long time. Oh yeah, I still got faith in people, man. Look at you guys. Of course I do. Actually, since I started the channel, I've met a whole lot of great people that are brought me faith in humanity. Found out, wow, there is still a lot of good people out there. I'm getting really antsy now. What time is it anyways? You're a people. You're all people. I'm a people. Is it windy here? Can you hear that wind? I'm hearing wind. 12:20, Jesus. Jackie Gleason, yes. Oh my God. I remember, oh, what was it? The episode of The Honeymooners where they put in a suggestion box. All right, cool, thank you. They put in a suggestion box, and he makes the first suggestion, and his suggestion is to get rid of like all the dead weight around the company, and he's the first one to get fired. Oh, that was great. It was his idea, I think, for the suggestion box. He puts a suggestion in. He's the first one to get fired. He's like, the mailman. He goes, neither wind nor rain nor snow, the mail always gets through. You know how he gets there? He rides with me. It was a great show. Anything he did was great. What's up, Midwest? What's going on? What happened here? I missed something here. You don't want to be a people? Okay, I won't make you a people. I'll make you a CF. You're a CF. Nothing. I was actually just down here doing a quick video of the trains and then just started talking for like an hour. Yeah, it was about an hour ago I started. Wow. How did I go so quick? Just down here, just, chewing the fat, I guess. I love that show. Absolutely. Okay, I hear you. I am in Wallingford, Connecticut. Nothing exciting. It might not even be on the map. Maybe for old stuff we did, but nothing anymore. We're in Wallingford, Connecticut. Wallingford Station. This whole brand new station they built literally one block from the beautiful 1884 station. 1874 station that they completely refurbished. Yeah, we're at the one that they built right down the street from it. Yeah, we do. Once I go to that trolley bridge, man, I'm gonna shoot again for next Monday. Yeah, well, it's on the map for other things. Nothing good though. But yeah, we'll definitely gotta do that trolley bridge, man. I'm gonna shoot for next Monday. It's supposed to be sunny. As of right now, they're saying next Monday is gonna be sunny. So hopefully that's the day we do. I shot, like I said, for last Saturday, 2 Saturdays. But then I had to work both Saturdays because the shop was backed up. Just, stuff that had to get through. And then I shot for this Monday, but then it was cloudy and I had all that stuff that I didn't do over the weekend because of the festival I did, which I got the copyright claim for. I took it down, but I knew it was going to happen. And, yeah, nothing. So I guess this Monday was out because all the yard, like I had to do the lawn, the bounce house, the air conditioners. By the time I did all that, it was already 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It was too late. So next Monday is looking sunny. It's looking about 65, but it's sunny. That's all that matters. I don't care about the temperature. It's looking sunny. I'm gonna try for next Monday again. As long as I get my half day Monday. Now I got a floating half day, so it could be whatever day. If it's real busy when I go to work on Monday, then I can't get out early, but if it's dead on Monday, then yeah, we're gonna bounce. Try to go out there. We're gonna shoot for next Monday. We'll see what happens. I know I said every week, but regardless, I'm not gonna go there until I call you. Either way, if I go, you're coming. I'm almost tempted to just ride out to this thing. I mean, it's right there. Getting antsy now. Gotta be coming, man. A couple more minutes. I keep saying, get a few more minutes. We are warm for an October. It's not that bad. I mean, God, what was 80 last week? 85 last week. Beautiful last week. In 2 weeks, not this weekend, but the weekend before that, yeah, it was 85 degrees. It's beautiful. So, yeah. Man. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. I think I've talked about everything I can possibly do. Waiting on this damn freighter. 12:25. It can't be much later than this. Oh, that's kind of cool. You know what I love too about this time of year is that beautiful, the way the clouds look around the moon. That's not Amtrak. That's the freighter that's been there. It's going to continue. Amtrak coming from the other way. Which actually Amtrak should be coming through any minute. But that's the freighter sitting over there. He's there every night, and he's still sitting there. Alright, we gotta switch sides. They're coming over to this side.
You might want to go to the other side.
Yeah, we are. Well, I am. I say we are like I'm here with a bunch of people. He didn't see you guys. Alright, we'll switch sides, and if this thing doesn't come, we'll bounce. But Amtrak should be coming through any minute. Actually, from this way. I didn't even think about that. Amtrak's going to be coming northbound. Alright, we grab this. Well, it says I gotta get a bike out of here real quick.
Good in your bike.
I was gonna go out the other side. We're live. Can you say hi? I don't care. So yeah. Hold on, let me get the bike out of here and then we'll switch sides here. Then we'll get the hell out of here. Stuck. Alright. We'll throw the chain in here without hurting my cold fingers. You know, I forgot to bring gloves this time. I always got gloves with me. This time I forgot them. The one cold night, I forgot the gloves, right? Oh, you know what I got too? Oh, hold on. Alright. Stick that in there. Yeah, Joe, where's that Amtrak that flies through here? That should be coming any minute. 12:28, that thing should be flying through here any second now, right? It doesn't stop, it just flies through. The one with the red lights on the front? That should be coming through here any minute. Is that local? Oh, here comes the folks. Let's see if they want to be on TV. They want to be on the TV. Say, hey, y'all want to be on the TV? Hey, Joe, where is that thing? It should be local by now. All right, there we go. Huh? Geared up. Let's see what happens here. Take this to the other side.
Hopefully you got some good recordings.
We're live.
Oh, nice.
Want to say hi?
There you are.
There they are. They're working. I got to be working in a few hours, actually. I shouldn't be here much longer. All right, here's what we're going to do. Sometimes I carry the bike up the stairs just because it's nice to carry it up. Good exercise. But with the camera, we're not going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to pull in all nice like. We're going to hit that. I missed a bunch. 148 left northbound. Alright, yeah. Yeah, they come through like, usually like 12:30, you blast through here. And it's got the red lights on the front instead of the back. Well, it's got them on the back too, but it's got them on the front as well, which is really weird. It's the only one that does. And it doesn't stop here. It just blows through here late at night, like 12:30ish. Comes flying through, blowing the horn. I wonder if I can, check this out. Switch this, right? Oh, what are they gonna say? Don't do it. Up, people. Sorry. Happening here. Let me stop over here. I don't want to run nobody over. Let me see what you got here. Hold on. Ah. All right. We're in the elevator. All right. What are you saying out here? What happened to the car with the Clist you saw there? With the who? With the Clist? I don't know what that is. Car with the what? Oh, look at that. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. Yeah, at least they clean the place though, you know? Keep it all nice. Oh, there we go. It's not, I thought it was Amtrak doing it. It is. Where these guys are, CTS. Cool car with the Creased closed lot. I don't know what a creased closed lot is. Oh! What is a creased? Oh, there are more people coming through. Oh, sorry, guy. Pass. Did I see it here? Hold on. Let me see what you said. You said something here. Closed. All right. Cool car with the closed what? Sam tow truck. See, oh, the tow truck. Yeah, that's pretty kick ass. I want to get in and see that closer. Oh, I got you. Yes, that's right behind us. That was the old, yeah, the old Impala. That was, they moved it right after I filmed it. That had the back window. That was the, oh, what do they call it? The Aero Coupe back window. Yes. Yes, the Aero Coupe back window. I don't know. The next day that thing was gone, so I don't know if they watched my videos or not. But the Thunderbird is still there, but the Impala is gone. So I have no idea what happened with that. Why is this not switching? Yeah, the Thunderbird is still there, but the Impala is gone. So I don't know what happened with that. Yeah, the fastback Impala, basically. It was Aero Coupe. That is gone. That was gone the next day I came down, and I think it was gone. So I'm going to set you up. I'm going to eat a piece of string cheese, and if nothing happens, then we're going to wrap it up, because this is just getting to be ridiculous. I mean, I had a great time talking. I just got to get home. It's getting late. But yeah, that car is not there anymore. I don't know where it went. It was right there. Right across from me. But again, that lot moves around. They're constantly moving cars over there. There's all types of stuff there now. The Thunderbird's still sitting there because nobody's gonna want to steal a Thunderbird. But that cool Aero Coupe, that thing was gone the next day. I don't know what happened to it. You see 2-track rails. Oh, hold on. For the high and wide wear. See rich 2-track rails that move Ward. Whereabouts? We got one here. That's fine. I gotta wrap this up. I'm gonna take my I got a stash here. I got a stash. It's an old Thunderbird too, but it's a 60s Thunderbird. One of those little 2-door luxury cars. Down the road, 88 Monte Carlo Coupe. $2,800. Oh, it's an Aero Coupe. Yeah, they weren't desirable back in the day, just like that Caprice, but the Monte Carlo Aero Coupes are worth money now because they weren't desirable back then. They weren't good-looking cars. They had that big, ridiculous back window, but they had to do it for NASCAR. They couldn't. That's back when NASCAR was real, and well, not real, but at least they used stock dimensions, and you had to run at least 50 street legal versions of the car you were running on the track, so they made that big Aero Coupe for, downforce on the back of the car. It did look funny, but now it's cool because there's not that many of them, and they're rare. They're collector's items now. Got my string cheese. All right, let me take one more look and then the hell up. Yeah, he's still down there. It's getting late. I know he's gonna come in a minute. I'm gonna hear him when I'm, going across the parking lot, but I'm gonna wrap it up. It's late enough. I'm sorry to keep you guys up this late, but thank you for hanging out. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the chat. I enjoyed it's like hanging out with friends, but I'm just not here. You guys are all over the place. I really enjoy these live streams. This is one thing I never really expected when I started the channel. I figured I'd make videos, I'd post them, people would watch them and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, but I've actually met a ton of friends. 78 trailer, hey, that's as old as me. I'm 78. Yeah, a bunch of friends. I get to chat like this. Yeah, well, he'll be coming. The freight train comes by right after I leave. He doesn't stay there that long. He goes from that place to this yard, and he goes back. He doesn't come out that late. He never goes. He'll come back later on and do it again. But you gotta come by out there. Okay, yeah. What kind of trailer? Like a regular car trailer, or what kind of trailer are we talking? But yeah, well, listen, I never expected. Made a bunch of friends. I've actually went out and explored with people, you know, in different states. I'm flinging my string cheese talking. Actually going out to different states. I've driven to Pennsylvania and to Maryland, and just driven to states to meet people. Vermont. Meet up with different people I met just through the channel. I never expected any of this to happen. The community is great behind YouTube. I really love it. I really enjoy it. Met a ton of great people. It's awesome, you know? Oh, yeah? Nice. You know, take a look. See what you got. I gotta come up and pick you up whenever we go out to that trolley bridge. Hopefully next Monday. I keep saying it, but anyways, yeah, I never expected this whole community thing. This whole if you mean me, no, it's not a problem. When you get back at it's yeah, whatever you want, man. Let me know. I know people, man. I mean, I got the dealership stuff, but not a whole lot of stuff the dealership is going to help you out with aftermarket stuff. But I know plenty of people that do aftermarket program and figure it out. Sorry, now I'm just eating. We'll figure it out. But anyways, thank you guys. Again, I never expected all of this. I don't know, I'm eating I hate eating camera. I don't know why. I expected all this, the whole community thing, the friends, going out and meeting people, you know, in different states and exploring with people and all of this, just hanging out, chatting. It's great, you know. I never expected any of this. But thank you guys. Oh, I'm not looking at you. I'm just looking at this train that's down there, but he's not coming yet. Thank you guys for hanging out and making this fun, you know, making it enjoyable. And it's like I was here the whole night by myself, but it was like I was with all of you the whole night. If that makes any sense. It's really cool. I enjoy it. This thing is moving around over there. I'm seeing it going, like, coming out towards. I know this damn thing is going to come any second. Cool, yeah, thank you. Yeah, hit me up whenever you want, man. Anytime you got any questions about that, hit me up. I'm going to head out to the parking lot, and I'm just going to take you guys with me. And I'm going to end it there if this doesn't come. We're going to walk out towards the gate. And if it doesn't come, then we'll end it right over there. But yeah, hey, have a great one, man. Thanks for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to have you in the stream. You know, this stuff is cool. I never expected this stuff. Like I said, I thought it would be just upload some videos and get some thumbs up or some thumbs down. And oh God, hold on. What, tonight, Joe? I think if you calling her, I don't have my headphones. Shit, I'm gonna head home and go to bed. Just shoot me a text when we're done. Yeah, I don't have my headphones, so I'm gonna be riding. I'm gonna be able to call, but just shoot me a text if you need something, man. I'm gonna shift gears with the wrong hand. Oh, I'm gonna crash. As long as I don't crash that way, I'm good. Come to the edge of this dock, take a look at this thing, and I think it's gonna be it. Yeah, screw it. We gotta go. He's still down there doing his thing. Oh, well. I'm going to make it official. Thank you guys for hanging out, tuning in. I know there's all types of lights behind me. I really enjoyed it. Enjoyed talking. I did not expect to be on this long. But thank you all for hanging out with me. It's, you know, it's cool. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy this. This is cool. Like I said, I never expected any of this stuff when I started the channel. I thought I'd just be uploading videos and having people talk junk in my comments like I saw in everybody else's videos, but I really don't get that. It's awesome. It's cool. You guys are great. So thank you for being a great community. I got a few more things coming out soon. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Definitely trying to get that trolley bridge. I got a few things backed up that I have not uploaded yet. I found a glass insulator for like the old telephone lines. I found one of those the other day, so I made a video of me taking it home and cleaning it up and stuff. But I got a few spots that I did. I also got a factory steel yard, that the one I got actually arrested in. I still got to put that video up. It's only a 3-minute video, but all types of old train tracks coming into place and going by the place and coming through the place. And that's the one I actually got caught in, but charges got dropped. I told the prosecutors, "What are you doing?" I'm filming train track. Did a YouTube channel. Because people look at old train tracks. I'm like, yes, sir. Because you're told not to go back. I'm like, yes, sir. He's like, all right, get out of my courtroom. So that got dropped. That was a while. That was a few months back. It was over the summer. But I still got that video I got to put up. I got a few videos I haven't put up yet. So I'll put those up. I'll start putting stuff up. I've been slacking on it. Been doing more with the live stream. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you for tuning in. That guy's backing back into the rail yard, so he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So, yes, thank you all. Thank you all for just hanging out. Have a great night, everybody, and yeah, get out there and discover your world. You never know when you'll find some do it on a bicycle, filming a train station. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great night, everybody. I gotta remember how to end this again. Right there. You always say, are you sure you wanna? Of course I'm sure. I wouldn't have done it. All right, later, Joe.